Good morning, students. How are you all? Yesterday we have done the warming up of Unit 3.1, and in that we were supposed to do the groups of our classmates. Okay, I hope you have made some groups, maybe by selecting the names of any metal or the flower or the color or something else. After that, we had also tried to solve an exercise of fill in the blanks with the rhyming words in the lines of the poem given, and that poem was going to be completed with our own words, the golden glue. Hope that you have completed that poem. Okay, so today let us start with the actual poem, The Silver, written by Walter de la Mare. Very interesting poem. You will be finding in the picture of that poem, in the corner you will find the picture of a moon shining in the sky. So we have seen this moon shining many times in the sky, and when there is a full moon night in this way, then it is a big treat for the people, because that moonlight spreads on every corner of the society and the nature on the earth, and we are enjoying. Even recently, a few days ago, we have also enjoyed one festival in India, or generally in Maharashtra we call it Kojagari Purnima. So on that day also we had boiled the milk, with the scented milk and the sweet in that, and we had enjoyed it in the late night in the presence of this full moon. Okay, even in the some of the religious, on other religions also, the moon has very important place. In the Muslims also celebrate their important Eid by having first glance at the moon itself. So moon is having great importance in every religion, and it is having the symbol of silence, kindness, politeness, purity also. Okay, and it is really a beautiful night. Even if you remember, we in India we have Taj Mahal, one of the wonders of the world, and this Taj Mahal, if you could see in the moonlight on the full moon night, it would be one of the best treats in your life. It will be incredible scene. You can see some photos of it in the on the internet or on Google also, or even you can search on the YouTube also, the scene of Taj Mahal in the moonlight. So moonlight has its own significance, but we know very well that every day the size of the moon goes on changing. It's not the same, not full moon every night is not a full moon night. Sometimes we could see no moon also in the sky, that we call Amavasya. Okay, so when there is Amavasya we could not see anything, but full moon night we could see everything. Okay, so these are the two contrast things, how we say day and night, same way full moon and new moon night. So this poem also, Silver, Walter de la Mare, is a symbol of the full moon night. Because when the moonlight falls, everything shines with that light, dim light, like silver. That's why the name of the poem is Silver. So let us see the poem, what things the poet is observing on the earth, which looks in silver color. Okay, because of the moonlight. Slowly, silently, now the moon walks the night in her silver shoon. See, the moon is moving very slowly and silently without making any kind of sound or noise, like traffic, like car, like train or aeroplane. It moves very slowly, okay, and very silently also. Now the moon is walking. Sometimes there is one phrase also, moonwalk. When we cannot walk properly, that is called moonwalk. So moon walks the night in her silver shoes. Shoon means shoes. Here the word shoon stands for shoes. So the moon is wearing silver color shoes and walking slowly and silently in the sky and looking at the earth. Let us say this way and that. She peers and sees. The moon is walking this way and that way. Means one sometimes looking here, sometimes looking there. This way and that way. She peers. She means here moon. The moon is peering, means looking at all of us. She peers and sees silver fruit upon silver trees. The moon is watching the silver color fruits shining upon the silver trees. Now, how the silver trees would be there? The trees are not made up of silver or gold. They are made up of leaves, green color leaves. But in the night, when the silver light fall of the moon on them, the trees look silver in color. So that's why the silver color trees, they are bearing silver color fruits. Okay, so the moon is watching the silver fruits on the silver trees. One by one the casemates catch. One by one, the casemates catch her beneath the silvery thatch. Casement means here windows, windows with a vertical sliding. So when you look from the window, casemates means windows, catch means watch. Her beams, their beams of moonlight. Okay, entering the silvery thatch. Thatch here is roof of the huts. Roof of the huts are generally made up of reeds or dry grass, we call it. That is called thatch. So that thatch also is looking silvery. Okay, in the daylight if you watch, it is maybe brown in color, yellowish brown in color, but in the night it looks silvery. Means even you will find the trees, fruits, and in the roofs of the huts also looking silver in color. Okay, and beams, because of the beams of moon. Try to understand it. Wait, suppose that moon goes behind the clouds, then that hatch, the tree and the fruit all will not look silver in color. It will look dark in color, black in color. Okay, we cannot be able to see also. But when the moon is shining brightly in the sky, the night sky, that time everything looks silver in color. Trees, fruits, thatch of the roofs. One by one the casements when he catch her beams beneath the silvery thatch, coached in his kennel like a log. Who is there in the kennel? Dog generally lives in the kennel. Okay, the dog is living as if it is lying on the couch, relaxed. Maybe in the night time, every animal is taking rest. So it was taking rest in the kennel like a log of wood, ondka, lakada's ondka. So like a log of wood, the dog was taking rest like lying on the couch. With paws of silver, slips the dog. With the paws of silver, and the dog's paws means panja. No, dog's paws are looking silver in color. The dog's paws are silver in color, and he's sleeping. The dog is sleeping with the silver paws in his kennel. Very interesting. From their shadowy coat, the white breast peep. From the shadowy coat. Coat means here small shelter for the birds. Generally, when the pigeons are kept in the small cage, that is called as a cote. C-O-T, cote. Means the place or shelter where the pigeons are kept. So when the shadowy coat, the coat, inside the part of that coat there is shadow. Shadow means sauli. With the white breast tip of doves, white color. Breast means the chest area of the dove. Dove means pigeons. Okay, pigeons in the silver feathered sleep. They are bearing the feathers looking silver in color, and they are sleeping silently in their coats. Okay, but they look silver in color. Okay, generally their color is not silver. And then what happens here? A harvest mouse goes scampering by. Harvest mouse, generally you know mouse enters in the house to eat the grains of farmers. So harvest time the farmers have a lot of grains, maybe sacks of grains lying in one of the rooms. So that harvest mouse is moving here and there. Scampering means running here and there, any direction randomly, scampering here and there with silver claws. It is having silver claws, small nails, and the silver eye. His eyes are so shining with silver in color because of the moonlight falling in his eye. You see the observation of this poet. This poet is observing each and everything very minutely. Animal, plants, okay, birds, even the roof of the house, everything is looking, fruits, leaves, silver in color because of the moonlight. So his eyes and claws are looking silver. Whose eyes? The harvest mouse. And mooless fish in water gleam. And there is a mooless fish. The fish is there in the water. The water is gleaming. Gleaming means shining. Because of the moonlight, the water is shining. In that, there is one fish which is moveless, which is not moving, unmoved. But maybe the fish is also taking the sleep. So that unmoved fish is there in the water, and that water is gleaming. Fish is silent at one place, unmoved. Water is shining with the moonlight by silver reeds in silver stream. By silver reeds. Actually, reed is a kind of a grass which grows in the water or marshy land. Okay, पाणथळ जागेवर वाढणारी गवताच्या प्रकारची वनस्पती, दॅट वी कॉल पान गवत असं पण त्याला म्हणतो in मराठी. So that silver color reeds, actually the reeds are green in color, but they are looking silver because of the moonlight fell on that. the grass which grows in the marshy land, that is called reed. The reeds are looking silver in color, and that reeds are standing in the silver stream. Stream is small flow of water, maybe Oda. Huh? So maybe that small stream of water is flowing and it is shining in the silver color because of the moonlight falling on them. Sorry. Okay. So in this way, the poet Walter de la Mare has made a small tour of the nature. He has showed us animals, birds, doves and the dog and the fish and the trees and the roof. Everything is shining in the sky because of the moonlight which is there in the night sky. Okay, and because of the full moon night, everything is there silver in color, and that's why the name of the poem is Silver. I hope you enjoyed the poem. Tomorrow we'll be starting with the exercise of this. Thank you, children.